Hello everybody, I'm Stonebaker, back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Honey Bundle and Waves new bowling balls in her arsenal, and I'm also going to be doing a little bit of, I'm going to also be cleaning her bowling balls and putting service on them, and also going to be showing you, talk to you guys about my bowling balls that are also the same, because me and her got the same bowling balls now, because she just got a Zen and a Physics. So in this video I'm going to show you guys her Zen and her Physics, how they're drilled. And I'm going to also show my Zen and my Physics and how they're drilled. And I'm going to clean her bowling balls and put some service on them and polish her Zen up for her. And I'm going to also be putting some service on my Zen and polishing my Zen and putting some service on my Physics as well. So let's get started with the video. So my Honey Bundle with bowling balls first. So I helped to get herself another Zen since my PSO Jeff Rippick was selling his Zen for $75. So he dropped to 14 pounds. So my Honey We've got his our PSO's original Zen that he had multiple good sets on, and my PSO Jeff Rippick just drilled it for her. Here's her Physics. It's light and shine at the moment. And there's her layout. It's got a tall pin. And her Zen also has pretty much the same layout. So there's her layouts for both her bowling balls. This Zen's at 4K fast. We're gonna polish it for her. And her Physics I'm gonna hit with 3K. My Physics has got a stronger layout than hers. And mine's new in box. Hers wasn't. Hers was single drill. So there's my Physics. And here's my layout. Pins just over the middle, middle finger. And on my Zen, I have a tall pin up over the middle finger. So, same layout pretty much as hers. Mine is over my middle finger. Hers over her middle finger. But it's similar layout. It's just I'm a lefty, she's a righty. So, there's our layouts for both our bowling balls, for our Physics, and for our Zens. So now, I'm going to be cleaning all of the bowling balls here, and I'm going to start by putting her Physics back to 3,000 box finish. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to hit it with a 500 pad first. So we'll take a 500 pad, and I'm going to go over with 3K. So, first things first. Take the 500 pad. Just get a little bit of teeth underneath the ball. We're going to hit it with a 500 pad first. Take her Physics out of the bag here. Take some Chew Cut conditioner, spray it on the ball. So I spray it on the pad. Make sure the pad's nice and wet. I noticed the Physics got a little bit too long the last time she used it, so I want to get her some service on it and get it back to as much back to box as possible. When she got it, it was not fully dulled, so it was going a little bit too long. So I think we hit it with some surface again. But it's this 500 pad. It's going to get it back to how it was box finish. And I'm going to do the same thing with mine to get mine back to box, because mine is going a little too long as well. So first things first, you want to hit it with a 500 pad. That's what I'm doing. Go around it a couple of times. Okay. And as you guys can see, it's back. I hit it with 500. And now we're going to hit it with 3,000. So there's my 500 pad. Now, get the 3000 pad. Same process. Keep that pad for later. So we're going to need it again later for my physics. But for hers, we want to get it back to that nice 3000 grit finish. Same thing with the 3000 pad. You want to spray it with some sugar conditioner. And I try to do these videos more often than not, because these are one of the most important. These are the important videos for bowling ball maintenance. Keep your bowling balls nice and intact. Keep your bowling balls ready for league, because you don't want to not clean your bowling balls. Take care of them, because when you're bowling a league, you want your bowling balls to have the same reaction, the same consistent reaction you got from your first throw to your last. And if you find out your bowling ball is not the right bowling ball reaction, then you want to change bowling balls and go to something weaker. Because this physics is one of the most strongest hybrid bowling balls that Storm has made. There are ones that are stronger than this. But this is one of the strongest bowling balls that Storm has ever made. If you want to talk about one that's currently out right now, you want to take a look at that the Origin, or the Tetrastar S2, but Tetrastar S2 is a lot weaker than this, because this is NRG hybrid, and the Tetrastar S2 is ETEX hybrid. So it is ETEX, the Tetrastar S2 is a lot weaker, but you want something that's similar to a physics, but a little bit stronger, take a look at that Origin. The Origin is probably the closest thing and strongest reaction to this physics at the moment that's out from SPI. Which I'm going to be, we're both, my honey bundle wave, I hope is going to get in her bag. And I know I'm definitely going to be getting that in my bag. So, okay, now it's been hit with 3000. So now this should be back to a clean finish. And now I am going to be cleaning it with some Wild Fact purple ball cleaner to get off the excess. And then we're gonna polish her Zen, and then we're gonna do my physics and my Zen. So now take some purple ball cleaner, Wild Factor purple ball cleaner, and clean off the excess. Let it sit for a few minutes to soak in. I'm sorry, 20 to 30 seconds to soak in. And then we're gonna take this pad, we're going to wipe it down. Okay. And now her bowling ball is nice and clean. It's back to 3000 grit finish, and it's ready to be thrown again. If you're not hearing squeaky clean like this, you don't hear the squeaky clean like this, then your bowling ball is not cleaned. If you hear this, your bowling ball is ready to go. Okay, so her physics is nice and clean. It's ready to get back on the lanes. Now for her Zen. I'm going to test it. So you're hearing squeak, but you're not hearing a lot. It's not as squeaky as it should be. So, I mean, it's squeaky, but it's not squeaky enough. So what we're going to do now is we're going to clean this Zen. It's squeaky, but it's not squeaky enough. If you go to the sides, it's not squeaky enough. So this, I'm just going to hit with some polish. And my polish is in this polishing bag. So let me get my polish out. Okay. That's not polish. Hold on, guys. Okay. Now to get some polish out. Okay. So Zen is going to get a little bit of polish. And we're going to get this back to box. Because this Zen came out at 4K fast. because it's the newer Zen. This was from 2022, so this is the newer Zen before they discontinued it. And this Zen needs a little bit of polish on it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Polish his Zen up for, so it's like mine. I'm gonna be polishing my Zen back up again because mine got a little bit dull. Polish his Zen up for, give it its nice polish finish again. This ball is literally the GOAT. Me and my honey bun wave love our Zens. But you want to make sure every so often to repolish your Zen. Especially if you like it, because they will dull up pretty quickly with the amount of use that you put on them. So, guys, see this pad, it's extremely dirty, so I'm going to have to wash this pad again later. But his Zen needs some polish, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hit with some polish. Okay, so now it's hit with some polish. It's nice and shiny again for. And same thing, I'm going to hit some 2-cut conditioner on this. I'm sorry, some Wild Effect ball cleaner. Spray it. Let it dive in and soak in for 20 to 30 seconds. And then we're going to wipe it. Okay, so now wipe it. Okay. Now her bowling balls are clean. This end's good. Check the squeakiness of it. It's nice and squeaky. It's cleaned. It's ready for her to go back to league. Not league, but ready for her to go back into action because you're going to bowl league with me in the future. And you hear the tackiness, it's ready to go. So we put the bowling balls back out in my living room. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my bowling balls. So give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I'm back, I'm going to do the same thing with my bowling balls now. So first, I'm going to do my Zen. I'm going to polish my Zen first. So, first, a little bit of polish as well, like I did my Honey Bun Waves Zen. Like 3-4 little squirts onto the pad here. Polish away. And I try to pop. Now, I foam my Zen an awful ton. So I want to refreshen the cover with some polish. The Zen's a really, really good ball. It's one of my really big go-to balls. And this is also taking off some of that crap that was been on it with the Nixon Scouts and Gus from the lanes. Okay, I try to do this every so often with my Zen as well. And since my honey bun just got her Zen back in her bag, I'll be doing this often with hers as well. You want to do this every so often to get your keep your bowling balls true and consistent. Especially with bowling balls you like to keep polished. Don't ever let them absorb dirt and grime, because then it's going to ruin your ball reaction. You don't want that, especially when you have bowling balls that are polished and you really like the bowling ball the way they come out of the box. Make sure you keep them in good condition. Make sure you take care of them. Bowling balls are like, say you have kids. You take care of your kids, you take care of your equipment. You take care of your golf clubs. If you're doing a sport, take care of your products. Whether it's a bowling ball, a golf club, your golf clubs, make sure the golf clubs are in good shape. Make sure, same thing with your kids. If you have kids, make sure your kids are healthy and they're taken care of. That goes with all your ball maintenance and your maintenance for your hobbies as well. Your video game systems, your bowling balls if you bowl, your golf clubs if you play golf. Every so often. Basketball, baseball, make sure you have your baseball bats in good shape. Make sure you have your gloves in good shape if you're playing baseball. Stuff like that. Make sure you have good cleats if you're playing baseball. Make sure your cleats aren't worn out. Bowling shoes as well. Anything you're doing in sporting or video games or anything, make sure you take care of your stuff. Because if you don't, you're not going to work right, and then you're going to have problems. And that goes for any day of life. So, I'm just saying this to you guys to keep you guys informed. Same thing I did earlier with my honey when it was done. We're going to, now it's polished, we're going to clean it. Spray it down with some ball cleaner. We'll absorb in the ball. And you want to clean your bowling balls before and after the league as well. To make sure that you didn't miss any dirt and grime that was in them before. I always do it before and after the league. I always make sure I clean my stuff again because you have your balls sitting in the bag. They will absorb dust and dirt that are inside the bowling bag as well. So, make sure you're always taking care of your products. Clean them before and after bowling. Repolishing your stuff, you need to repolish it. If you use it for so many games, make sure you repolish your stuff. Make sure you keep your stuff in good condition because you're noticing this pad, how dirty it is. That's from just my Honey Bun Always bowling ball and my Zen. They get dirty pretty quick. That tells you there's dirt and grime inside your cover stock. Okay, so now my Zen is repolished. Now we're going to hit my physics with some surface, and then we're going to end this video. And this is the importance of ball maintenance, you guys. Make sure you take care of your equipment. That's the main point that I'm trying to get with this video. Make sure you take care of your bowling ball equipment. Okay, so to finish off this video, now we're going to draw up my physics. So first, same thing as I did with my Honey Run Away's physics. We're going to take out a 500 pad. Because if you're doing this by hand, you want to hit a 500 pad first. And you want to do 3,000 over the top. So, take 2-cup conditioner again. Spray the pad. Take my physics. Wipe it down. Make sure you go around it a couple of times. Make sure you don't miss anything. I always recommend doing this to your bowling balls every so often. Make sure you get them back to box finishes because they will get slimy and full of oil real quick. And also make sure every 30 to 60 games that you get the oil out of your bowling balls as well. I always say do it every 30 to 60 games only because bowling balls are expensive. And if you're not getting the oil out of them every 30 to 60 games, then they're not going to hook. They're not going to perform at their best. Make sure you also clean them like I'm doing right now. Because if you don't, same thing. They're not going to perform right. Then they're going to say, oh, this bowling ball is not working right. This bowling ball sucks. Well, bowling ball doesn't suck. The only time a bowling ball will suck is if you use it and it's not hooking after you do this process and it's still not performing right, then the bowling ball might not be for you. But if you take care of your stuff and the bowling ball works for you, then it's not the bowling ball. It's just you not taking care of it. I know some bowling balls don't work for everybody, but if you take care of them properly, 99% of the time they're gonna work for you. Regarding the fact of if you have a core cover mismatch, because some people have core cover mismatches. I had that with throwing EVI in the past. It didn't match up with their equipment at all. I did for a little bit, and then the cover stock started being weird on me. So, there are times you're gonna have that problem, and it might be just a company mismatch. But ever since I just started throwing Storm, I haven't had that problem. And my Honey Wave is now just throwing SPI as well, and she bowls a lot better with them as well. Because when she was throwing other companies, she hated the 3D offset. I think that ball was horrible in her hands, I'm not gonna lie. The 3D offset was not a very good ball for her. I don't think that ball was very good in general. I know it didn't sell very well and it didn't last very long. But that ball was not very good. I know some people that do like it. They're out of my friends, but I didn't think that ball was good at all. Notice the only bowling balls I really messed up with was from EBI, was the Ebonite Futura and the Black Widow Pink. Were the only two I really messed up with. And the Game Breaker 2 Phenom Pearl was the only other one I messed up with from Ebonite. The Game Breaker 2 was okay. The Game Breaker 3 was okay. I liked the Game Breaker 3 when I first got it, but then all of a sudden it started to not react right anymore. Game Breaker 3 Pearl, same thing. So that's why I got rid of them. The only Game Breaker I really had success with that I really liked until I replaced it with the Marvel Pearl was the Game Breaker 2 Phenom Pearl. But anyway, I didn't think a lot of the bowling balls were not very good. I only threw a few, but the ones that I threw, the only ones I liked was like the only ones I really got along with: the Black Widow Pink, the Black Widow, the Game Breaker 2 Phenom Pearl, and the Ebonite Futura were the only big ones I got along with. So now I just hit it with 3K as well. With the 3000 pack, I did with my Hunter Lewis physics, and now we're just gonna clean it off, and we're gonna end this video. So, now, final step, like I did with all the other bowling balls. Take some Wow Factor put ball cleaner from Crane Divots. Spray the ball. I highly do recommend this product from Crane Divots. It's a very, very good product. I've been using it for 4 or 5 months now, and it's a really amazing product. It's really, really, really good. It does a very good job on bowling balls. It has a little bit of a strong scent to it, but if you don't pay attention to the strong scent of the cleaner itself, the cleaner is amazing. And it gives your bowling balls a really good tacky feel at the end when you're done cleaning your equipment. Okay. So, you guys hear the squeak? The physics has been cleaned, and it's back to its box finish. Now, we'll see y'all next time, where I'll be talking to you guys about some more ball reviews, and I'll be talking to you guys about some more stuff coming into the arsenal, and I'll talk to you guys about one of my favorite bowling balls that I've been throwing this year from SPI. Until next time, Every Stubborn signing out. Peace, guys. Have a wonderful day.